Have you ever felt that inner tug, guiding you toward a purpose greater than yourself, yet disregarded it out of fear or doubt? That subtle whisper of intuition is your vibrational compass, a powerful source of wisdom awaiting your acceptance and trust. In this book, you will embark on a transformative journey designed to awaken this innate ability, allowing you to align with your desires and manifest true abundance. By embracing and trusting the vibrations within, you'll learn how to navigate life with confidence and purpose. Discover the joy of trusting your inner guidance, because the path to prosperity begins with you. Vibrational Trust, accepting and trusting your inner guidance to prosper, written and published by Intentional Prosperity. Chapter 1. Awakening your inner vibrational compass. Have you ever felt a sense of discomfort or unease, as though something vital within you has gone unnoticed? Imagine for a moment that this feeling stems from a deep, unacknowledged connection to your inner vibrational compass. This compass is not a physical device, but a powerful, intuitive guide that can help you navigate the complexities of life when you learn to listen to it. Many people struggle to trust their intuition, facing fears and societal conditioning that prompts them to silence this inner guidance. Many find themselves grappling with choices that never quite feel right, asking others for opinions while feeling lost in the cacophony of external voices. The common challenge begins here: a disconnection between your authentic self and the trusting heart that can lead you toward fulfilling your purpose. In a world full of distractions, opinions, and incessant noise, it is easy to overlook the soft, guiding voice within. This disconnection often breeds confusion, hesitation, and self-doubt, like a ship unanchored in a storm. You might feel overwhelmed by the multitude of paths available, longing for clarity, yet remaining paralyzed by fear and insecurity. Underneath it all, this turbulent struggle represents a profound yet common issue: the lack of trust in your own innate abilities and wisdom. But here's the transformative solution. To awaken your inner vibrational compass, you must dare to turn inward and truly listen. The journey to acknowledging this wisdom begins with consistent moments of quiet reflection and mindfulness. By intentionally creating space for stillness in your life, you begin to lower the volume of external noise and tune into the subtle feelings, impulses, and insights reflecting your true self. This practice isn't reserved for the select few who possess remarkable spiritual gifts. It is accessible to everyone who seeks authenticity. Picture this: as you consistently engage in moments of quietude, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a walk alone, you start uncovering insights that resonate deeply with your heart and soul. Embracing this inner knowing can lead to remarkable shifts in how you interact with the world. You start to recognize that conventional wisdom doesn't always apply to your unique circumstances, guiding you to make decisions that genuinely align with your values and aspirations. The benefits are profound. As you cultivate trust in your vibrational compass, you become more attuned to opportunities that truly resonate with your being, allowing you to manifest not just any reality, but the reality filled with joy, fulfillment, and success. Imagine navigating life fearlessly, knowing that your inner compass will guide you steadily toward your goals, while helping you gracefully adapt when challenges arise. Awakening your inner vibrational compass is not merely about personal growth, but embracing the idea that you are worthy of following your authentic path. The journey begins with small steps. Day by day, as you engage with your thoughts and feelings, your compass becomes more sensitive to the shifts around you. This inner guidance creates harmony between your desires and actions, leading to a fulfilling life where trust in yourself flourishes and guides your path. The moment you choose to honor this compass is the moment you give yourself permission to rise to your true potential. To truly awaken your inner vibrational compass, let's break this down into clear, actionable steps that you can begin implementing right away. The first step is dedicating a few minutes each day to tactile mindfulness. This could involve sitting in a comfortable space, closing your eyes, and allowing yourself to fully engage in your breath. Focus on each inhale and exhale, visualizing the air as it nourishes your body and spirit. After a few moments, you may begin to notice subtle nudges, images, or thoughts surfacing. This practice allows you to isolate those quiet whispers of your intuition, creating a welcoming environment for your compass to reveal its insights. To illustrate this, consider Sarah, who felt trapped in her corporate job and wanted more fulfillment. After starting a simple practice of sitting in silence each morning, she realized her heart was drawn to painting, an activity she had abandoned years ago. The nudges she received transformed her hesitation into inspiration. She eventually enrolled in an art class, reigniting her passion and leading her toward a more joyful professional path. This demonstrates the power of carving out time for stillness, inviting the clarity that lies within. The next step involves journaling to deepen that connection. After your mindfulness practice, take time to write down whatever comes to your mind. You don't need to overanalyze, simply allow your thoughts to flow onto the page. This technique helps crystallize your intuitively received insights, making them tangible and real. It enables you to identify patterns and themes over time, granting you further understanding of your internal guidance. For instance, during her journaling sessions, Sarah discovered recurring themes centered around creativity and self-expression, which helped her to refocus her life choices accordingly. Once you recognize the signals from your vibrational compass, it's crucial to act on them. Doing so fosters trust and strengthens the connection between your intuition and everyday decisions. For example, if you feel a compelling urge to reach out to an old friend, do it. You might be surprised to discover that the universe brought this person back into your life for a reason, enhancing your connection to the world around you. Each time you honor these impulses, you reinforce your inner trust, allowing it to flourish. Lastly, meet yourself with kindness and patience throughout this process. Growth doesn't happen overnight, and there may be moments when insecurities arise, telling you to backtrack. Reassure yourself that this journey is an evolving one, and learning to trust your inner compass is a skill gained over time. Celebrate the small victories, as they are the stepping stones to deeper change and greater confidence. As you move forward, I encourage you to visualize your journey. Picture a world alive with endless possibilities, as your vibrant compass guides you gently toward your most authentic self. This internal navigation not only influences your personal decisions, but also positively impacts how you interact with those around you. In our next chapter, we will dive into releasing doubt, embracing inner knowing. We'll explore how to overcome the inner barriers that hinder your trust in yourself, transforming doubt into decisive action. Remember, this journey is about continuous growth and self-discovery. Let me remind you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel, leave a like if you found value in this chapter, and share your thoughts or suggestions for our community's ongoing development. Embrace the journey ahead. Your vibrational compass awaits. Chapter 2: Releasing Doubt, Embracing Inner Knowing. Have you ever found yourself standing on the edge of a decision, paralyzed by a storm of uncertainty and self-doubt? It's like being trapped in a maze, where every turn leads to second-guessing your choices and instinctively looking for external validation. In those moments, your inner guidance feels smothered, muffled beneath layers of fear and overthinking. This is a common scenario many of us face, and it often prevents you from living authentically and achieving your dreams. The struggle with doubt can be debilitating, creating a constant tug-of-war between your heart's desires and the nagging voice of self-criticism. The root of this challenge lies in the barriers we place between ourselves and our intuition. Left unchecked, doubt can morph into a limiting belief that clouds your judgment, making it difficult to trust your choices. You may find yourself relying heavily on others for answers, convincing yourself that their perspectives hold more weight than what your own heart is whispering. This reliance erodes your confidence and furthers the disconnect from your inner compass, limiting your potential and trapping you in a cycle of indecision. However, there is a transformative solution to break free from this cycle. Learning how to embrace and acknowledge your intrinsic knowledge while actively releasing self-doubt. Embracing inner knowing involves embracing the authenticity of your thoughts and feelings while recognizing that they hold immense power. It begins with a conscious shift in mindset. In choosing to view doubt as an ordinary part of growth rather than an insurmountable obstacle. Rather than allowing doubt to stifle your voice, Begin to engage with it compassionately. Instead of pushing it away, welcoming it into your thought process can lead to powerful growth. This invitation creates space for honest reflection, allowing you to better understand the fears fueling those doubts while separating them from the voice of your true self. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of confidence. Instead of permitting self-doubt to govern your decisions, you awaken a fierce sense of curiosity that compels you to explore your genuine interests and impulses. By practicing introspection in tandem with this newfound mindset, you start observing that your inner compass is actually more competent than you may have previously believed. Trusting yourself becomes a personal mantra that you affirm with each courageous action you take. The core idea behind this approach is that personal growth stems from embracing your intrinsic wisdom, fostering resilience as you learn to challenge and reevaluate the narratives you tell yourself. This allows your inner voice to take precedence, reinforcing a sense of empowerment in both decision-making and daily life. As you cultivate this shift in mindset, you ultimately experience a profound increase in emotional well-being. By nurturing your inner knowing, you begin to forge a path toward authenticity and fulfillment, willfully disconnecting from the need for external validation. The benefits of embracing this practice are immense. You'll find that opportunities appear more readily, and enriched relationships flourish as you become the genuine version of yourself. As we continue this exploration in the second half of the chapter, you'll discover actionable steps for harnessing this core idea and transforming your inner dialogues. By understanding how to recognize doubt, embrace it wholeheartedly, and take deliberate steps toward inner knowing, you'll unlock a door to a life brimming with confidence and clarity. It's time to commit to this journey as your path toward self-discovery and empowerment awaits. To effectively embrace inner knowing and release doubt, let's break this journey down into actionable steps that you can begin implementing today. First, it's essential to cultivate a practice of self-reflection. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This could take place in the form of a dedicated journal where you allow the words to flow freely. For example, if you find yourself questioning a career decision, write down what you feel about it, your hopes, fears, and the potential outcomes. This exercise aids in clarifying your mind, helping you to discern between the critical voice of doubt and the intuitive voice of knowing. Consider Lisa, an aspiring entrepreneur who struggled with immense self-doubt when starting her business. By committing to a daily journaling practice, she was able to voice her concerns about launching her product line. Each time she encountered self-doubt, writing it down prompted her to dissect those fears instead of allowing them to dominate her decisions. As she persisted, she found clarity in her aspirations, leading her to act on her vision. This practice proved not only liberating, but also transformative. Simply acknowledging her fears allowed her to confront them and assertively push forward. Next, find moments throughout your day for mindfulness. This could be as simple as taking a few deep breaths before making a decision, or walking in nature while focusing on the sensations surrounding you. Mindful experiences deepen your awareness of your thoughts and feelings, enabling you to witness doubt without immediately internalizing it. For instance, during a difficult decision, if you practice grounding techniques, savoring the fresh air, or consciously tuning into the sounds around you, you empower yourself to pause and notice emotions before reacting impulsively. This conscious slowdown encourages you to differentiate between reactionary thoughts and your true feelings. Building a support system is also vital in this journey. Surround yourself with positive, encouraging individuals who honor your dreams and aspirations, helping you maintain motivation as doubts resurface. For example, during her entrepreneurial journey, Lisa often turned to a group of fellow entrepreneurs who shared insights and offered support during challenging times. The encouragement she received from sharing her experiences and hearing others' stories provided a profound reassurance that quelled her self-doubt. As you implement these steps into your routine, envision the benefits you will reap. Over time, you'll develop a stronger sense of self-trust and empowerment while noticing a shift in your mindset. Decisions made from inner knowing resonate with authenticity, allowing you to move forward with confidence. The negativity that once clouded your judgment will gradually dissipate, replaced by a clear recognition of your capabilities. You will experience personal transformations that not only enhance your relationship with yourself, but also nurture deeper connections with others who share similar aspirations. To encourage you to take immediate action, dedicate the next week to this self-reflective practice. Journal about your feelings and thoughts, engage mindfully with your surroundings, and connect with a supportive community. Treat it as a continuous journey of discovery. The more you try, the clearer your path will become. As a teaser for the next chapter, prepare to delve into the frequency of trust and flow, where we will explore how establishing trust in your life can create a seamless flow, allowing you to navigate your journey with grace and ease. Before we transition, don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel. Give this video a like if you found these insights valuable, and share your personal stories and suggestions in the comments. We look forward to your journey ahead and the growth that awaits. Chapter 3. The Frequency of Trust and Flow. What if trust was the key that unlocked your flow in life? Imagine waking up each day feeling deeply connected to the rhythm of your intuition, moving effortlessly through challenges and transitions. This is the transformative power of trusting yourself and the universe. Yet, many people struggle with the concept of trust, often viewing it as a fragile, fleeting emotion that can be easily disrupted by fears and doubts. For countless individuals, the instinct to question their decisions undermines their potential, creating an ongoing battle between desire and uncertainty. The common challenge many face is the inability to trust one's judgment and the natural flow of life. This lack of trust leads to missed opportunities and a reluctance to embrace the authentic path ahead. Instead of going where the whisper of your inner voice guides you, you may find yourself swayed by external pressures or unending self-scrutiny. The resulting feeling is one of stagnation. Dreams remain shelved as doubt stifles their potential. Nevertheless, there is a transformative solution that can help you break free from this cycle. Learning to cultivate a deep trust in yourself and allowing that trust to create a natural flow in your life. Building a foundation of trust begins with self-awareness. Recognizing moments when doubt arises allows you to pause and examine those feelings without judgment. Instead of reacting impulsively or allowing fear to dictate your actions, create a daily practice of checking in with yourself. For instance, when faced with a decision, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Ask yourself empowering questions like, "What does my intuition say?" Or, "What would feel aligned with my true self?" This practice invites a greater awareness of your thoughts and emotions, creating space for clarity to emerge. As you start acknowledging your inner voice, you naturally begin to foster a sense of reliability on your judgments. The core idea here is that developing trust catalyzes an experiential flow in life. By allowing yourself to flow with uncertainty rather than resisting it, you unlock a reservoir of opportunities. Think of the waves of the ocean. While they are unpredictable, they have an inherent rhythm. In the same way, embracing trust encourages you to ride the waves of life's unpredictability, guiding you toward the right course. When doubt dissipates and is replaced by trust, you begin to notice synchronicities and serendipitous occurrences aligning effortlessly in your favor. Visualize this shift. Imagine living each day with renewed confidence, saying yes to opportunities you once hesitated to pursue. Picture yourself navigating decision-making with grace, reliant on the natural guidance of that trust. By making the effort to amplify your trust in yourself, small steps accumulate, leading to profound personal growth and improvement. You'll find that relationships deepen, life becomes richer, and the world around you opens up with newfound levels of possibility. The more you embrace this frequency of trust, the more you'll discover that your ability to navigate life is a powerful, supportive force. As we conclude this first half of Chapter 3, reflect on the immense potential that lies within cultivating trust in yourself. With self-awareness and a willingness to acknowledge uncertainty, you empower yourself to uncover a natural flow that enhances your journey. Engage wholeheartedly with this transformative process as we continue to explore the deeper nuances of trust and flow in the next section, directing our focus toward harnessing this frequency in your relationships and everyday life. Remember, each step taken with openness and belief strengthens your bond with the universe and fosters a perpetual cycle of growth. To integrate trust and flow into your daily life, let's delve into actionable steps you can implement right away. The first step involves setting intentions for trust at the start of each day. Create a positive mantra or affirmation, such as, "I trust myself to make choices that align with my true self." Reciting this each morning acts as a gentle reminder, aligning your mindset with the energy of trust. Picture waking up, focusing on this intention while sipping your morning coffee, and feeling the shift as self-trust becomes part of your daily rhythm. Consider the example of Alex, a professional keen on advancing his career, but often held back by overwhelming doubt. Each morning, he began expressing his intention for trust before diving into his day. Over time, he noticed a subtle confidence emerging within him, encouraging him to speak up more in meetings and share his ideas without second-guessing. By setting this intention daily, Alex unlocked a flow of creativity and initiative that he had previously stifled through self-doubt, resulting in recognition from his colleagues and opportunities for promotion. The next step is to practice mindfulness often. Mindfulness can be woven through your everyday activities, serving as a powerful ally for reinforcing trust. For instance, as you greet colleagues or interact with friends, take a moment to be fully present in those conversations, actively listening and feeling the energy of those interactions. This practice not only deepens your connections with others, but also strengthens your ability to trust your instincts during discussions, allowing for authentic communication. When we become more aware of our surroundings, we foster an understanding of our relationship with others and ourselves, cultivating deeper layers of trust and flow. To further enhance this trust, begin recognizing the signs of synchronicity in your life. Be open to experiences and interactions that seem to align perfectly when you need them. For example, suppose you're reflecting on making a significant decision, and unexpectedly you encounter a book or a podcast that speaks directly to your dilemma. Recognizing these moments as signs can reinforce your trust in the flow of the universe. This habit gently shifts your perception, reminding you that you are indeed being guided, prompting you to stay receptive to opportunity instead of falling back into patterns of doubt. As you navigate these steps, envision the benefits of creating a more trusting relationship with yourself and life. You will likely notice an increase in self-esteem, ease in decision-making, and renewed passion for your pursuits. Embracing the flow naturally breeds positive energy, allowing your relationships and experiences to flourish as well. Each moment of truth and trust empowers you more deeply, propelling you toward your greatest aspirations. I invite you to take immediate action. Commit to practicing these steps over the next week. Start each day with your trust intention, engage fully in conversations, and remain open to synchronicity. Document your experiences in a journal to reflect upon how your trust is evolving over time. This exercise is not merely a task, but a beautiful journey of self-discovery. As we conclude Chapter 3, prepare to dive into the next enlightening chapter, Aligning Thoughts with Abundant Signals, where we'll explore how your thoughts can attract the opportunities you desire when harmonized with your newfound sense of trust. Before we move on, I encourage you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel, and if you find these insights helpful, please give the video a like. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, so feel free to share your experiences or suggestions for the channel. Let's continue this journey of empowerment together. Chapter 4: Aligning Thoughts with Abundant Signals. Have you ever considered how your thoughts might be shaping the reality you experience every day? Imagine standing in front of a door, hesitating to turn the handle because doubts and fears cloud your mind. For many, this is a daily struggle. Our own mental chatter, filled with limitations and insecurities, often drowns out the abundant opportunities waiting just beyond that door. This disconnect between your desires and the frequency of your thoughts can lead to frustration, longing for something more without knowing how to actualize it. The central challenge lies in recognizing how negative beliefs can tangle with powerful aspirations, ultimately hindering your ability to attract abundance. When your thoughts are laced with self-doubt, criticism, or scarcity, you inadvertently close the door to opportunities aligned with positivity and growth. The good news is that this mindset can be transformed into a powerful tool for success by consciously aligning your thoughts with signals of abundance. This shift opens the gateway to positivity, helping you manifest your desires more readily. The transformative solution to this common problem begins with awareness and intention. By deliberately choosing to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, you create a shift in your thought patterns. This newfound awareness involves cultivating abundance-oriented beliefs and reframing situations traditionally viewed through a lens of lack. Such as, when faced with a financial limitation, instead of succumbing to fear, you can practice gratitude for what you currently have while envisioning the opportunities for growth that are available. For instance, if you're looking to enhance your career, rather than focusing on the competition or potential failure, concentrate on the qualifications and skills you possess. By practicing reframing, you create a mental landscape conducive to abundance and open-mindedness. The core philosophy behind this shift relies on the principle that what you focus on expands. When you anchor your thoughts in abundance, you are more likely to notice opportunities that match your newfound perspective. For example, when Jenna shifted her focus from fearing unemployment to visualizing herself thriving in a fulfilling role, she began to attract interviews with companies that resonated with her values. It was as if she had unlocked a reservoir of unseen possibilities simply by altering her thoughts. This approach empowers you to take constructive actions aligned with your goals, reinforcing the idea that your mental landscape truly influences your reality. Embracing abundance signals also enhances your emotional well-being. When you train your mind to recognize opportunities, you cultivate a positive emotional state that fuels resilience and determination. Conversations become constructive, and challenges transform into signs of potential growth rather than barriers. This newly empowered mindset creates a ripple effect in your life, enriching not only your professional experiences, but also your personal relationships and day-to-day interactions. As you delve into creating abundance-oriented thoughts, envision the life you desire, feeling deeply connected to the emotions tied to those aspirations. This practice isn't merely about positive thinking, it's about embedding genuine belief in your ability to attract what you want. In the upcoming sections, we will explore actionable steps for aligning your thoughts with abundance, refining this powerful skill to enhance both your day-to-day experiences and long-term goals. By commencing this journey toward aligning your thoughts today, you pave the way for an abundant tomorrow. Acknowledge that every small step counts, and trust that this powerful adjustment can lead to significant personal growth and improvement in the journeys ahead. To align your thoughts with abundance signals effectively, let's break this down into clear, actionable steps that you can start implementing today. First, begin your journey by practicing gratitude daily. Set aside a few minutes each evening to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This small but powerful act shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, reinforcing an abundance mindset. For example, during a particularly demanding week, James took a moment each night to reflect on the supportive friends he had, the skills he was developing, and the freedom to pursue his passions. This simple practice shifted his perspective and helped him remain optimistic, no matter the challenges he faced. Next, take time each week to visualize your goals. Spend a few minutes in a quiet space, closing your eyes and imagining the future you desire. Picture yourself achieving your aspirations, feeling the corresponding emotions of joy, fulfillment, and excitement. This visualization not only emphasizes what you're aiming for, but also ingrains the belief that you are worthy of receiving abundance. For instance, when Maria began visualizing a successful promotion at work, she engaged all her senses, imagining her colleagues congratulating her and the pride swelling in her chest. As she practiced this regularly, she found herself more aligned with actions leading toward her goals, such as seeking out mentorship and taking on new responsibilities at work. Another vital step is to challenge negative self-talk consciously. Be aware of the moments when doubt creeps into your mind and counter those thoughts with empowering affirmations. If the thought arises, "I'll never be successful," replace it with, "I am capable and deserving of success." Joanna, a young entrepreneur, encountered frequent thoughts of inadequacy when launching her business. By cultivating the habit of reframing negativity into affirming statements, she transformed her mindset over time, ultimately leading her to confidently pitch her ideas to potential investors. This practice not only heightened her self-trust, but also significantly impacted the opportunities she attracted. Lastly, surround yourself with abundance-minded individuals. Engage with communities or groups that exude positivity and encouragement. This can be through networking events, online forums, or support groups where upliftment is a priority. As you sustain connections with people who resonate with an abundance mindset, you will find your own thoughts aligning with theirs. Take the example of Greg, who joined a creative community focused on collaboration and support. The encouragement he received not only sparked renewed motivation for his projects, but also birthed collaborations he might have never explored alone. It validates the idea that the energy of those around you profoundly influences your beliefs and actions. As you implement these steps, envision the profound transformations awaiting you. By adopting a mindset attuned to abundance, you'll notice enhanced self-confidence, increased clarity in decision-making, and a growing sense of fulfillment. This journey involves continuous growth, with each step propelling you closer to manifesting the life you desire. I urge you to take immediate action. Commit to a gratitude practice, visualize your goals, challenge negative self-talk, and connect with positive individuals. Make this commitment not a sprint, but a marathon, as each small concerted effort adds momentum to your journey. As we conclude Chapter 4, prepare for the next segment, tuning into Intuitive Guidance Daily, where we'll explore cultivating the ability to listen to and act upon your inner voice consistently. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if you found this chapter inspiring. Give the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your journey of abundance awaits, and I'm excited to continue exploring it with you. Chapter 5, Tuning into Intuitive Guidance Daily. Have you ever felt a gut instinct urging you to take a particular action, only to second-guess yourself and let the moment pass? Imagine a world where you trust those whispers of guidance, where your inner intuition shapes your decisions and leads you down a fulfilling path. In this fast-paced, noisy environment filled with distractions, many individuals struggle to connect with their intuitive selves amidst the clamor of external influences. The common problem is that the voice of our inner guidance often gets muffled, drowned out by the opinions and expectations of others, leading to frustration and a feeling of being stuck or out of alignment. This disconnect can leave you pondering unexplored possibilities while yearning for clarity, all while busy navigating life's obligations. The good news is that tuning into your intuitive guidance is a skill that can be cultivated, re-establishing that vital connection. By learning to listen to and trust your instinctual nudges, you gain access to a powerful ally in making choices that are in harmony with your deepest desires. This journey invites you to activate your inner compass, guiding you toward a life imbued with authenticity and flow. The transformative solution lies in creating daily practices that foster mindfulness and connection to your intuition. One effective start is dedicating a few minutes each morning to a mindfulness routine. As you wake, take a moment to sit quietly, close your eyes, and turn your focus inward. Breathe deeply, feeling your body relax as you connect with the present moment. Visualize the intentions you set for the day and invite an open heart to listen to any instinctual wisdom that may arise. This grounding practice prepares your mind and spirit to be receptive to intuitive messages throughout your day. For example, consider the story of Emma, who consistently faced indecision whenever a significant choice loomed in her life. By dedicating just 10 minutes each morning to quiet meditation and self-reflection, she discovered a wellspring of guidance she hadn't noticed before. When faced with choices at work, she began to notice subtle feelings, an excitement or unease responding to her options. As she listened more closely, her decisions grew more aligned with her authentic self, leading to a renewed passion and enjoyment in her work. Another key practice for enhancing your intuition is to journal regularly. Recording your thoughts and emotions serves as an effective way to explore the intricacies of your internal landscape. When you write, allow your thoughts to flow freely without censorship. This exercise helps uncover patterns and beliefs that may be clouding your intuition, providing clarity on what holds importance to you. By reflecting on your entries, you may become more attuned to the recurring themes or insights stirring within you. Furthermore, cultivating a daily ritual to check in with yourself throughout the day also deepens your intuition. This could be as simple as taking a moment to pause before a decision or when surrounded by significant stimuli. Ask yourself, what do I truly feel about this situation? Sensing how your body responds, the tension in your chest or the lightness in your heart, holds profound information about the right direction to take. Embracing these practices allows your intuition to bloom and strengthen, instilling a sense of trust in your decisions. Imagine waking up each day with clarity, confident in your ability to make choices that resonate with your core values and aspirations. The benefits extend beyond decision-making. As you become more in tune with your intuition, you foster a deeper connection to yourself and your purpose. As we move closer toward the practical tools for cultivating this innate ability, remember that tuning into your intuition is a journey, one filled with growth, insights, and profound transformation. Embrace this path and discover a world empowered by your very own inner wisdom. To effectively cultivate your ability to tune into intuitive guidance every day, let's break down some clear, actionable steps that you can implement immediately. The first step is to maintain an intuition journal dedicated to recording your thoughts, insights, and intuitive nudges. Each evening, take 15 minutes to reflect on your day. Write down any moments when you felt a gut instinct or a sudden clarity, noting how it related to the decisions you made. For instance, if you had a strong feeling about taking a particular route home and later encountered unexpected traffic on your usual path, document that insight. By creating this record, you'll start to see patterns emerging, helping you to understand how your intuition presents itself. Take the example of Leo, who began journaling about his daily decisions and the feelings that accompanied them. At first, he simply noted feelings of uneasiness when choosing between two professional paths. Over time, he recognized that his body often reacted more positively to decisions with a sense of excitement, while the anxious choices were clearly misaligned with his true self. This insight empowered him to make decisions more confidently, fostering an overall sense of fulfillment and purpose. Another key step is to designate intuition check-in moments throughout your day. These moments allow you to pause and assess how you feel about the choices on your plate. You might set a timer for every couple of hours to remind yourself to take a few deep breaths and meditate on the decisions that lie ahead. Consider this scenario. Reminded by your timer, you pause before a meeting to check in with how you feel about the agenda items. You notice that a presentation topic you initially dreaded now excites you, though you had concerns earlier. This simple act of connection can lead to mounting confidence when it comes time to present. An essential component of this journey is to practice self-trust and act without overthinking. When you receive intuitive prompts, whether it's a feeling to follow a particular path or a sudden idea during a brainstorming session, practice following those prompts. Imagine a moment when you're in a store about to decide on a product. If a particular item catches your eye, trust that instinct. Sarah did this during her shopping trips, and she found that the items she intuitively selected ended up being the ones that brought her the most satisfaction and use. Learning to trust these impulses cultivates a powerful connection to your intuition, reinforcing the idea that your instincts can guide you towards abundance. As you engage in these practices, the benefits will begin to manifest in various facets of your life. A stronger connection to your intuition will bring clarity in decision-making, enhancing both personal and professional relationships. You'll find yourself gaining confidence and assurance with each decision, reducing the sense of anxiety that often stems from uncertainty. Imagine approaching major life decisions not in a state of panic, but with peace, knowing that your intuition has your back. I encourage you to begin implementing these actionable steps right away. Start journaling and setting dedicated times to check in with your intuitive self. Make a commitment to act on those fleeting whispers, even when they seem small. Each day, take a moment to appreciate the growth that comes from trusting yourself and exploring this inner world. As we wrap up Chapter 5, prepare to move to the next exciting chapter, Overcoming Resistance Through Surrender, where we'll discover how releasing control can lead to greater peace and an unimpeded flow in your life. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if you found this chapter insightful. Give the video a like and engage with the community by sharing your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Your journey of intuition and growth continues, and I am thrilled to continue this path together. Chapter 6. Overcoming Resistance Through Surrender. Have you ever felt an intense urge to control every aspect of your life, only to find that it leads to more stress and dissatisfaction? Imagine standing at the edge of a river, desperately trying to divert its flow with your bare hands. You exert all your energy and determination, but the current swirls around you, reminding you that some forces are beyond your control. In our pursuit of success and happiness, we often cling to control, believing it grants us security and certainty in an unpredictable world. Yet this tight grip frequently produces the opposite effect, inducing feelings of anxiety and resistance that stunt our growth. The common challenge many face is learning to navigate the fine line between taking proactive steps towards goals and allowing life to unfold naturally. This resistance to surrender can create internal strife, leading to burnout and missed opportunities for joy and growth. When we cling too tightly to our plans, we often overlook the cues from the universe guiding us toward a pathway that serves our higher good. Fortunately, there is a transformative solution to this dilemma: practicing the art of surrender, which invites us to let go of rigidity and embrace a more fluid approach to life. Surrender in this context is not about giving up or being passive. Rather, it involves becoming receptive, open, and trusting. The transformative shift begins by acknowledging that you cannot control every outcome, and sometimes being willing to loosen your grip on expectations can lead to profound opportunities. By allowing yourself the freedom to adapt to life's flow, you signal to the universe that you trust in its rhythm. Embracing surrender encourages exploration, fostering innovation and creativity in your decisions. For instance, consider the story of Mark, an entrepreneur who initially tried to map out every detail of his business plan. He would push relentlessly to achieve milestones without considering the changing dynamics of the market. Frustration mounted as he experienced missed deadlines and increasing disillusionment. However, when he began to practice surrender, he allowed himself the flexibility to pivot and respond to feedback from clients and mentors. This embrace of the unknown guided him to new perspectives, fundamentally shifting the way he approached his business. Ultimately, Disney's success was built on surrendering to the imagination and creativity inherent in embracing innovation over rigid master plans. The core idea behind surrendering is recognizing your space within a larger tapestry. The interconnectedness of events where you, too, play a vital role, but not the sole authority over the intricacies of life. When you adopt this perspective, you'll finally comprehend that your journey unfolds organically, a balancing act between your efforts and the universal flow. Often, when you resist surrender, you inadvertently restrict your growth potential. However, when you practice letting go, you begin to focus on alignment rather than obsession, cultivating trust that life will deliver the lessons and opportunities you need. Imagine the liberation of consciously relinquishing the anxiety tied to attempting to predict every detail of your future. As you grow accustomed to surrendering, you will discover surprising insights and connections that enrich your life and feed your soul. By releasing the pressure to control outcomes, you'll experience a sense of relief, heightened creativity, and newfound clarity about the next steps along your journey. In the upcoming section, we will delve deeper into specific techniques to practice surrender and explore how this transformative process can lead to profound personal and professional breakthroughs. By learning how to release resistance, you empower yourself to flow with life, opening the door to a world where possibilities abound. The journey towards surrender is one of growth and discovery, reinforcing the immense power of trusting the process. To effectively practice surrender and learn to overcome resistance in your life, let's break down some actionable steps you can integrate into your daily routine. The first step is to incorporate mindfulness into your day. Spend a few minutes each morning or evening meditating or practicing deep breathing. For example, find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take deep, intentional breaths. With each exhale, visualize releasing tension and anxiety, making room for trust and openness. This simple practice centers your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to recognize and acknowledge areas where you have been resisting flow. Take the story of Mia, who felt overwhelmed with the demands of her busy life. By committing to a 5-minute mindfulness practice each morning, she gradually began shedding excess worry and tension. Over time, Mia understood that part of her anxiety stemmed from her attempts to control every aspect of her schedule. The mindfulness practice helped her develop awareness around her thoughts, enabling her to surrender control to the universe and take life one moment at a time. The transformation she experienced included greater clarity and newfound energy for her passions, which had previously been overshadowed by stress. Another crucial step in practicing surrender is to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Each evening, reflect on your day and write down 3 things you appreciate, no matter how small. This gratefulness shifts your focus from what you perceive as lacking in your life to what you already have. For instance, Ben, after spending weeks struggling with job-related stress, began writing down simple positives from his day. Enjoying a meaningful conversation with a friend, the aroma of fresh coffee, or completing a project he cared about. This habit reminded him that even amidst uncertainty, happiness was present in his life. Actively acknowledging these moments nudged him toward a path of surrender. Next, embrace the mindset of what if. Whenever you catch yourself feeling resistant to the unpredictability of a situation or harboring a fixation on control, try to reframe your thoughts. Rather than asking, what if things go wrong? Shift to, what if this leads to something amazing? This simple switch encourages you to entertain possibilities that lie outside your immediate control. Julie applied this technique when she faced job changes. Instead of fearing change, she encouraged herself, what if this job leads me to new connections and opportunities? This opened her mind to explore with curiosity rather than anxiety, ultimately helping her seize opportunities she once overlooked. The benefits of cultivating surrender through these practices are profound. As you incrementally let go of the need to control, you'll notice feelings of liberation and acceptance grow within you. Embracing this mindset will soften stress and anxiety as you learn to trust in the process of life. Unlike before, you'll find that clearer insights surface, enabling you to take inspired actions that resonate with your true self rather than impulsively forcing outcomes. I encourage you to begin implementing these practices into your daily life immediately. Embrace mindfulness every day, jot down moments of gratitude, and try shifting your fear-based thinking into a what-if mindset. Rest assured, every small step forward adds up, creating significant growth over time. As we conclude this chapter, get ready to dive into the next exciting segment, Strengthening Your Manifestation Confidence, where we will explore how to cultivate trust in your ability to manifest your dreams actively. Before moving forward, don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if this chapter resonated with you. Give the video a like and engage with the community by sharing your thoughts and insights in the comments. Together, let's continue this transformative journey. Chapter 7: Strengthening Your Manifestation Confidence. What if you discovered that your ability to manifest your dreams lies far more within your reach than you've ever imagined? Visualize standing before a majestic canvas, brush in hand, ready to paint the life you desire. However, doubt mingles with excitement, whispering that your strokes may never match the vision in your mind. For many, the journey to manifest their goals is riddled with uncertainty and self-doubt, making it difficult to trust in their own abilities to create the life they envision. This tug-of-war between aspiration and skepticism can leave you feeling powerless, trapping your dreams in a cycle of inaction. The common challenge faced here is nurturing confidence in your manifestation abilities while wrestling with fear that you're not deserving or capable of achieving what you desire. Many people feel familiar with the concept of manifestation, but find it challenging to fully embrace the process. Doubts creep in, often stemming from past failures or societal conditioning that suggests your dreams are unattainable. Fortunately, there is a transformative solution to this obstacle: strengthening your manifestation confidence through intentional practices that amplify your belief in yourself and your visions. The path to this confidence begins with a powerful mindset shift. Recognize that believing in your ability to manifest isn't about ignoring reality. It's about cultivating a deep trust in your capacity to create desired outcomes. Start by reframing your thoughts. Instead of declaring, "I can't," or "that's impossible," replace them with affirmations like, "I am capable," or "opportunities to achieve my goals are all around me." This intentional shift not only quiets the inner critic, but fosters optimism, serving as a foundation for building your confidence. For example, let's consider Jess, who dreamed of becoming a published author but was plagued with self-doubt. Each time she sat down to write, insecurity whispered that she wasn't good enough. But when Jess began to reframe her thoughts by affirming her skills and the passion she felt for writing, she noticed a significant change in her creative flow. Marking small accomplishments, like completing a chapter or sharing her work with friends, reinforced her belief in her potential, eventually steering her closer to her goal of becoming a published author. The cycle of doubt was broken as she accrued confidence, and this momentum allowed Jess to submit her manuscript successfully. In conjunction with these mindset shifts, visualization plays a crucial role in strengthening manifestation confidence. Take a few moments each day to visualize yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Picture the emotions, sights, sounds, and sensations that accompany these achievements. For instance, if you aspire to succeed in your career, visualize yourself walking confidently into the office, receiving accolades from colleagues, and embracing the energy of success. This practice strengthens neural pathways associated with success, embedding the belief in your mind that you can achieve your desires. Moreover, consistently affirming your intentions through journaling offers another pathway to enhance manifestation confidence. Write down your goals, detailing not just outcomes but the feelings you wish to embody along the journey. Engaging in this reflective practice cultivates accountability and clarifies what you want to attract. Over time, these declarations serve as a steady reminder of your aspirations, reinforcing your belief that you truly deserve them. As you continue to foster this deeper confidence in your manifestation abilities, envision the ripple effects on your overall life. Beyond realizing your dreams, you will exude a magnetic quality that attracts opportunities, enabling you to take inspired action toward your goals. Confidence in manifestation empowers you to approach challenges with resilience and creativity, unlocking potential that may have remained dormant before. Throughout this journey, remember that strengthening manifestation confidence is an ongoing process, one marked by patience and persistence. Embrace each small victory as you grow in your ability to envision, attract, and cultivate the life you desire. In the coming section, we will explore actionable strategies to further enhance your manifestation practices, turning dreams into reality with clarity and purpose. As we wrap up this part of Chapter 7, I encourage you to take small steps towards strengthening your confidence today. Recognize the power of your thoughts, visualize with intention, and document your journey as you move forward. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if this chapter resonates with you. Give the video a like if you found it helpful, and share your thoughts or suggestions for future content in the comments. Your journey toward empowered manifestation awaits. To strengthen your manifestation confidence effectively, let's explore actionable steps that will empower you in turning your dreams into reality. The first step is to create a vision board that captures your goals and aspirations visually. Collect images, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your desired life. Find a dedicated space in your home to display this board prominently. This isn't just a collage, it becomes a daily reminder of your potential. For example, when Lily felt stuck at her job and dreamed of becoming a travel blogger, she created a vision board full of beautiful landscapes, inspiring quotes about adventure and snapshots of her dream destinations. Each day, as she looked at her board, she felt a renewed sense of purpose and excitement, which fueled her motivation and creativity. Another vital step is to develop a mantra that encapsulates your confidence in your manifestation abilities. Repeat this mantra daily, ideally in front of a mirror, as part of your morning routine. Phrases like, "I am capable of creating my best life," or "opportunities are abundant, and I am ready to embrace them," can set a positive tone for your day. The story of Tom illustrates the potency of this practice. Struggling with self-doubt in his sales career, he began reciting the mantra, "I attract success effortlessly." Over time, he observed an uplift in his attitude and performance, leading to greater sales success and recognition at work. This practice reinforced Tom's belief in himself, creating a compassionate and supportive narrative in his mind. Next, schedule regular check-ins with yourself to assess both your progress and your mindset. Set aside time once a week to reflect on your experiences, noting any achievements, feelings, and insights you have gained. If you face setbacks, acknowledge them without judgment and explore the lessons they have imparted. For instance, Sarah, an aspiring artist, used her Sunday mornings for reflection. Her check-ins allowed her to celebrate completing small art projects, while she also navigated the timeline of pursuing gigs. When setbacks occurred, she reframed them as opportunities to learn, which kept her moving forward, rather than shying away from her dreams. Moreover, take one small action daily toward your goals. This doesn't have to be a monumental leap. Sometimes, small steps can lead to significant progress. Think about scheduling time for learning, networking, or honing your skills related to your aspirations. A realistic example is Jason, who wanted to start a podcast. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, he dedicated just 15 minutes each day to research topics and potential guests. This daily action turned into momentum, eventually leading to the successful launch of his podcast just a few months later. By integrating these steps into your routine, the benefits will multiply. As you assemble your vision board, repeat empowering mantras, perform weekly self-check-ins, and take consistent actions, you will nurture a mindset that fosters belief in your capabilities. This flow of gratitude and confidence translates into a tangible energy in your practice of manifestation. You'll notice that your approach to challenges shifts from frustration to curiosity, and you'll develop an unshakable trust in your ability to create the life you envision. I encourage you to embrace these actions today. Craft your vision board, choose a mantra that resonates, schedule your check-in, and take that first small step. Remember, this journey is one of constant growth and evolution, and with each small effort, you lay a foundation for substantial success. As we conclude this chapter, prepare yourself for our next discussion on unlocking prosperity through vibrational alignment, where we will delve into how your thoughts can align with the abundant energy around you, aiding further manifestation of your dreams. Before we move on, I invite you to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if you resonate with these messages. Give this video a thumbs up if it has provided you with insight, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments to foster our community's growth. Together, let's embark on this transformative journey. Chapter 8. Unlocking Prosperity Through Vibrational Alignment. Have you ever considered how your emotions shape the quality of your life? Imagine standing in a vibrant garden, surrounded by flora that reflects not simply beauty, but an intrinsic energy vibrating with abundance. This garden, much like your life, thrives when nurtured with positive vibrational energy, emotions that uplift and inspire. However, many individuals struggle with the concept of vibrational alignment, grappling with negative thoughts that contradict their desires and diminish their sense of prosperity. It can feel daunting when the weight of everyday challenges dampens your spirit, leading you to question your worthiness and the potential for abundance. The common challenge arises in recognizing that the vibrational frequency emanating from within greatly influences how you perceive the world around you. When your thoughts and feelings resonate at lower frequencies, such as fear, doubt, and insecurity, you inadvertently repel the very prosperity you seek. Conversely, Aligning your thoughts and emotions with positive, abundant frequencies opens pathways for opportunities and fulfillment. Fortunately, there's a transformative solution: learning to consciously cultivate and raise your vibrational energy to align with the prosperity you wish to attract. The foundation of this vibrant transformation lies in understanding and embracing the concept of vibrational energy. Each thought and emotion you hold carries a specific frequency, much like a radio transmitting a signal. To unlock the prosperity you desire, you must start tuning into the frequencies that resonate with abundance and joy. This begins by initiating self-awareness, taking the time to notice and acknowledge your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. For instance, if you frequently catch yourself harboring pessimistic thoughts while executing daily tasks, pause to assess how those thoughts are influencing your overall mindset. Take the example of Lisa, who found herself stuck in a cyclical pattern of anxiety at work. After recognizing her limiting beliefs about her abilities, she decided to dedicate a few moments each day to reflect on her contributions to her team. As she gradually acknowledged each small win, her vibrational energy shifted. The more she focused on her strengths, the lighter and more empowered she felt. Through this process, Lisa cultivated an energy that resonated with abundance, thereby creating a more positive work environment, attracting opportunities, and enhancing her overall performance. In your journey toward vibrational alignment, actively engage in practices that raise your internal frequency. Start incorporating gratitude into your daily routine. Spend a few moments each day writing down or reflecting on what you appreciate about your life. The simple act of shifting focus to gratitude fosters feelings of abundance, and abundance is inherently magnetic. For example, during a challenging day, choose to refocus your thoughts by noticing the simple pleasures around you: a warm cup of coffee, a supportive friend, or a beautiful sunset. This practice not only lifts your spirits but also aligns your energy with the good already present in your life. Furthermore, do not underestimate the power of your physical environment. Surround yourself with objects, colors, and people that inspire you and evoke positive emotions. Create a space that resonates with vibrational alignment by filling it with uplifting artwork or plants, infusing beauty and energy that reflects the prosperity you seek. Much like an orchestra, when your environment and energy harmonize, they create a powerful symphony that attracts opportunities and abundance. As you embark on this journey of vibrational alignment, consider the immense potential for personal growth and fulfillment that awaits you. By fostering positive thoughts, immersing yourself in gratitude, and aligning your environment with prosperity, you empower yourself to receive the abundance that lies just beyond the horizon of your current experience. Your path toward vibrational alignment starts today. With each small action and shift in perspective, you build a bridge to the life you desire. In the upcoming section, we will delve into practical techniques for further enhancing your vibrational alignment, helping you effectively attract the wealth and prosperity you envision. To effectively enhance your vibrational alignment and attract prosperity, let's break down actionable steps that you can implement in your everyday life. The first step is to cultivate a daily practice of mindfulness. Begin each day with a few moments of silence and deep breathing. As you establish this mindful state, set an intention to embrace positivity and abundance throughout your day. For example, every morning, Joseph would sit quietly for 5 minutes, focusing on his breath and envisioning the goals he wanted to achieve. This practice set a powerful tone, allowing him to approach challenges with clarity and purpose, ultimately shifting his mindset towards growth and abundance. Next, integrate a gratitude practice specifically targeted at recognizing abundance in your life. Choose a specific time every day, perhaps during your morning coffee or as part of your nighttime routine. During this time, deliberately focus on all the positive aspects of your life. Use a journal to write down at least 3 things you are grateful for, particularly those that highlight moments of abundance. Sarah, a corporate professional, found this routine transformative. Journaling each night allowed her to not only acknowledge her achievements that day, but also recognize the support she received from colleagues. As she consistently highlighted her gratitude, she felt a natural surge in her confidence, and a deeper connection to her coworkers, fostering a collaborative atmosphere in her workplace. Another crucial step in enhancing your vibrational alignment is engaging in physical activities that uplift your energy. Whether it's yoga, dancing, or a brisk walk in nature, finding ways to move your body encourages the free flow of energy. Emma found that incorporating a weekly dance class transformed her mood. During classes, she fully immersed herself in music and movement, which liberated her from stress and filled her with joy. As her physical energy increased, she found herself approaching her work and personal life with newfound enthusiasm. Furthermore, consider the impact of visual and auditory influences on your environment. Curate a playlist filled with songs that inspire and motivate you. Play this music while working, or even during your moments of reflection. As the uplifting melodies fill your space, allow these vibrations to resonate within you, reinforcing the mindset of abundance. For instance, Anish created a dedicated playlist that included songs about dreaming big and living fully. Each time he played this music while working on his goals, it reignited his passion and reinforced his determination to pursue what he truly desired. As you implement these practices, the benefits will become apparent. By cultivating mindfulness, you not only reduce stress, but also empower yourself to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. This shift in mentality evokes a radiant energy that attracts similar frequencies from the world around you. As you embrace gratitude, you'll find relationships deepen and opportunities multiply as you tune into the interconnectedness of abundance in your life. Engaging in uplifting physical activities and curating vibrational influences enriches your emotional well-being, allowing you to thrive with joy and resilience amid any challenge. Now's the perfect moment to put these techniques into practice. Start by dedicating a small segment of your day to mindfulness, practicing gratitude consistently, and exploring activities that uplift your spirit. Recognize that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your overall growth and prosperity. As we wrap up Chapter 8, prepare for an insightful continuation in the next chapter, Seeing the Unseen, Trusting the Process, where we will delve into the importance of blind faith in the manifestation journey and how embracing trust can unlock further opportunities for growth. Before exploring this new perspective, remember to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel to stay connected. Give this video a like if it has resonated with you, and share any personal insights or suggestions in the comments. Together, we will embark on this enriching journey ahead. Chapter 9. Seeing the Unseen. Trusting the Process. Have you ever stood on the edge of a cliff, gazing into the unknown, and felt the tensions of uncertainty weighing heavily on your heart? What if I told you that the beauty of life often resides in surrendering to that uncertainty and trusting the unseen? Many individuals struggle with the discomfort that comes with not knowing what lies ahead, leading to fear and hesitation. This fear can paralyze decision-making and prevent opportunities from unveiling themselves. Rather than stepping boldly into the unknown, we frequently retreat into comfort zones, believing that safety lies in familiarity. The challenge many face is the inability to accept uncertainty, leading to anxiety and a sense of stagnation in their journey toward their goals. The potential for growth often lies just outside our comfort zones, waiting for us to embrace what we cannot see. Fortunately, there is a transformative solution to this dilemma: learning to cultivate trust in the process of life. By nurturing a mindset that welcomes uncertainty, you can unlock pathways filled with possibilities, creativity, and unexpected gifts. The core idea behind trusting the process is rooted in the belief that life operates in a rhythm we may not always understand. This requires recognizing that while you cannot always control outcomes, you can influence your relationship to them by consciously choosing trust over fear. One powerful practice is to shift your perception about uncertainty. Instead of viewing it as a void to avoid, see it as a fertile ground for growth and inspiration. For example, think about Mia, an aspiring freelance graphic designer who felt overwhelmed by the competitive landscape of her industry. Each time she would send out her portfolio, the unanswered emails amplified her insecurity. Instead of succumbing to negativity, she decided to embrace uncertainty, changing her perspective. Mia began viewing each rejection as an opportunity to learn and refine her craft, trusting that the right project would come along when the time was right. This newfound trust allowed her to seek constructive feedback and participate in collaborative projects, ultimately leading to a breakthrough when she landed her dream client months later. In addition to reframing your perspective, developing patience is crucial in learning to trust the process. It's easy to become discouraged when progress seems slow or when trajectories shift unexpectedly. Instead of questioning your path, recognize that every experience, whether perceived as positive or negative, contributes to your growth journey. Establish routine checkpoint reflections, weekly moments where you report your feelings about progress and note lessons learned, even during setbacks. James, an entrepreneur launching a technology startup, incorporated this practice into his busy schedule. By consciously reviewing his journey each week, he discovered valuable insights into market fit and audience engagement that guided him toward successful iterations of his product. Another approach involves adopting a practice of visualization that incorporates both trust and surrender. Envision your goals vividly and emotionally, but allow space for the universe to deliver them in its timing. When you set intentions, visualize not just the end goal, but also the daily steps and transformations you desire along the way. Each time you visualize, relinquish control and trust that life will unfold according to a larger plan. This will foster a sense of ease as you navigate unpredictability. As you learn to trust the journey, you will find that a shift will begin to happen in your life. By surrendering the need to have all the answers, you can identify hidden opportunities that attract abundance naturally. The feeling of liberation that comes from trusting the process allows you to walk forward with confidence, knowing that wherever your path leads, you are equipped for discovery and growth. Now is the time to embark on this journey of trusting the unseen in your own life. Embrace this challenge with an open heart and mind, recognizing that embracing uncertainty is an essential part of your personal development journey. In the next section, we will dive deeper into energy shifts that transform reality, exploring how harnessing your energy can catalyze profound changes in your life. Be sure to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if you find this chapter insightful, like the video to show your support, and share your personal thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Together, we will continue unlocking the unexplored dimensions of your journey. To fully embrace the art of trusting the process, let's explore actionable steps that empower you to navigate uncertainty with confidence. The first step is to develop a daily practice of self-reflection, where you intentionally assess your thoughts and feelings about the uncertainties you face. Set aside a few quiet moments each day to jot down any worries or fears, alongside reflections on how these feelings might influence your decisions. For instance, Natalie, who felt anxious about her career transition, started a dedicated journal where she freely expressed her uncertainties about leaving her stable job. Over time, this practice allowed her to identify patterns in her thoughts, shifting from fear about the unknown to excitement about her potential future. Alongside self-reflection, it's important to cultivate a mantra that embodies trust in the process. This mantra serves as an anchoring point, reinforcing your ability to weather life's uncertainties. Each morning, dedicate a few moments to repeat a positive affirmation that resonates with you, such as, "I trust the journey of my life," or "I welcome growth through change." For example, Aaron, who frequently felt overwhelmed by the unpredictable nature of his business, began reciting the affirmation, "Everything happens for a reason, and I am ready to embrace it." Over time, Aaron noticed a significant reduction in his anxiety regarding changes, enabling him to adapt to market shifts with grace and resilience. Another effective practice to embrace uncertainty is to visualize your desired outcomes while simultaneously releasing the attachment to specific methods of getting there. Find a quiet space and create a mental picture of what your goal looks like, delving into how achieving it will feel. For instance, if you aspire to land your dream job, visualize yourself working in that position, experiencing the joy it brings you, imagining the camaraderie with colleagues, and feeling fulfilled. With your goal in mind, remind yourself to let go of rigid expectations about how it should unfold. Kendra discovered this technique while dreaming of starting her own business. By visualizing success without fixing a specific timeline, she calmed her anxious thoughts and became more open to exploring various paths that eventually led to her entrepreneurial launch. Additionally, engaging in supportive relationships can tremendously facilitate your journey to trusting the process. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage growth and understand that unpredictability is an inherent aspect of life. Join supportive communities, attend workshops, or create a virtual circle where sharing experiences and insights thrives. The story of Stephen illustrates the power of this approach. He felt isolated during his job search, focusing only on his perceived failures. But after attending a local networking event, he met people who resonated with his experiences and offered both support and practical advice. This connection fostered a sense of belonging and perspective, reinforcing his trust that the right opportunity would materialize. As you begin to incorporate these steps into your daily routine, take time to acknowledge the transformations you'll experience. By reflecting on your thoughts, practicing affirmations, visualizing your desired outcomes, and building supportive relationships, you cultivate a mindset that embraces the journey ahead. This adaptability fosters resilience and propels you forward, lightening the emotional burdens tied to fear of the unknown. Now is the time to take action. Start today by committing to this journey of trusting life's process. Journal your thoughts and affirmations, visualize your desires without attachment, and reach out to your supportive circle, or create one if you need to. Each step forward holds power in shaping your path, and every day is a new opportunity to deepen your trust in the process. As we conclude this chapter, prepare for the next captivating discussion on energy shifts that transform reality, where we'll explore how consciously shifting your energy can open the door to extraordinary changes in various aspects of your life. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel for more guiding insights. Give this video a like if it resonates and share your experiences or suggestions in the comments. Together, we will continue to uncover the keys to navigating life with trust and confidence. Chapter 10: Energy Shifts that Transform Reality. Have you ever experienced a moment where you felt your energy shift drastically, transforming a mundane situation into something full of possibilities? Imagine walking into a room filled with negative energy, a tense meeting or a gathering where conflict looms. Your energy can alter the atmosphere, infusing it with a new vitality that fosters cooperation and openness. Many individuals grapple with the weight of stagnant energy and the impact it has on their lives. This energy, much like a cloud, can hang over your day, creating feelings of frustration and discouragement. It's all too common for us to feel overwhelmed, distracted, or even immobilized by the density of our own emotions. The challenge lies in recognizing that we have the power to shift our energy, not only for ourselves but also for those around us. When your energy is stuck, it can create a barrier to success, stagnating your progress and dragging down your momentum. Fortunately, there is a transformative solution: learning to intentionally shift your energy using awareness, movement, and mindfulness. By mastering this skill, you can unlock new levels of clarity, creativity, and joy in your life. The core idea behind energy shifting is to understand that your emotional and mental states vibrate at different frequencies, influencing both your own experience and the world around you. When you feel uplifted and excited, you radiate a high-energy vibration that attracts similar energies and opportunities. Conversely, when you are weighed down by negativity or stagnation, you might inadvertently repel what you truly want. Taking the time to recognize, acknowledge, and shift these energies allows you to create a more positive spiral. One practical method to initiate an energy shift is through movement. Physical activity can drastically elevate your vibrational state, helping to shake off stagnant feelings. Simple activities such as stretching, jogging, or even dancing to your favorite music can cultivate a new wave of positive energy. For example, Rachel, who often felt sluggish during her workday, began committing to a brief, energizing dance break when she felt her focus waning. This practice revitalized her spirit, helped clear mental fog, and empowered her to tackle tasks with renewed vigor. Another effective tool for shifting energy is practicing gratitude on a deeper level. Begin each morning by listing 3 things you are thankful for and directly connecting to the emotional energy of those experiences. When Michael faced overwhelming stress in his personal life, he shifted his daily approach. Instead of allowing negativity to dictate his perspective, he immersed himself in gratitude. By recognizing and feeling appreciation for even small aspects of his life, like a morning cup of coffee or a supportive friend, he lifted his energy level significantly. This simple habit transformed his outlook, making him more open to opportunities and connection. Additionally, meditation can facilitate profound energy shifts. Taking even 5 minutes each day to meditate or engage in mindfulness practice cultivates self-awareness and promotes emotional clarity. Imagine sitting quietly, focusing on your breath. As your attention deepens, you allow thoughts of negativity or stress to dissipate, creating space for upliftment. Lisa practiced this daily, enabling her to navigate challenging situations with enhanced calm and perspective. As she continued this practice, she noticed her ability to respond to stress transforming into thoughtful action, rather than reactionary responses rooted in anxiety. As you explore these techniques for shifting your energy, consider the transformative potential it holds for your life. By committing to intentional movement, gratitude, and self-awareness through meditation, you harness a toolkit for elevating your emotional and mental states. Embrace the idea that energy is not static. It is fluid and responsive to your actions and intentions. Now is the perfect time to take action. Start by incorporating movement into your daily routine, whether through dance, a quick walk, or even just stretching during breaks. Reflect on gratitude to anchor your energy positively and find moments of stillness for meditation. Each of these practices cultivates a foundation for intentional energy shifts that empower you to create the life you desire. As we approach the conclusion of this chapter, prepare yourself for the next enlightening topic: living in harmony with your desires. We will deepen our exploration of how you can align your energy with your authentic desires to manifest a fulfilling life. Before moving on, remember to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel for more valuable insights. Give this video a thumbs up and share any thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Let's continue this transformative journey together. To deepen your ability to shift energy effectively, let's explore actionable steps you can integrate into your daily routine. The first step is to establish a regular practice of movement. This doesn't mean committing to an intensive workout every day, but finding activities that you genuinely enjoy and that elevate your energy. For example, when Tom felt his motivation waning, he began incorporating short bursts of physical activity during his breaks. Whether it was dancing to his favorite song, going for a brisk walk, or doing simple stretches. This commitment not only invigorated him physically, but also significantly lifted his mood, allowing him to return to his tasks with heightened clarity and enthusiasm. Another powerful technique to facilitate energy shifts is to implement breathing exercises. Deep, intentional breathing helps center your thoughts and release tension, promoting a swift transition from a low-energy state to one of upliftment. For instance, Clara developed a 5-minute breathing routine that she practiced every afternoon. She would find a quiet spot, close her eyes, and focus on her breath, inhaling deeply through her nose and exhaling through her mouth. This practice helped her to release pent-up stress from her workday and then return with a refreshed mindset and renewed focus. By regularly incorporating such practices, Clara not only felt more balanced, but also noticed a more significant engagement in her daily interactions. Next, it's instrumental to create an energizing environment. Surround yourself with sights, sounds, and smells that uplift your spirit. Organize your workspace to inspire positivity. Introduce colors that energize you. Play music that resonates with your goals, or use essential oils that evoke clarity and focus. When Kelly felt weighed down by a cluttered office, she dedicated a Saturday morning to decluttering her space and adding elements she loved, such as plants and artwork that inspired her. As her environment transformed, so did her mindset. She discovered herself more empowered to take on projects and tackle challenges that previously felt daunting, all thanks to her revitalized workspace. In addition to physical and environmental shifts, consciously nurturing emotionally uplifting relationships can significantly influence your energetic state. Make it a priority to spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Seek out friends and communities that share your aspirations and share your joy. Jake was initially reluctant to engage with social networks due to his busy schedule, feeling that he didn't have the time. However, after he decided to join a local club focused on his interests, he quickly realized that engaging with like-minded individuals transformed his perspective on success and motivation. Their infectious energy, camaraderie, and support became a vital source of strength and inspiration in his life. As you implement these practices, you'll gradually observe remarkable benefits. As stagnant energy transforms into vibrancy, your perspective broadens and opportunities appear with newfound clarity. Shifting your energy not only enriches your personal experiences, but also enhances your professional relationships and abilities. You will find yourself tackling challenges without fear, becoming more receptive to innovation, and embodying a more attractive light that draws others to you. Start today by setting intentions around energy shifting. Designate times for movement. Include breathing exercises in your routine, revitalize your environment, and foster connections with uplifting individuals. Engage with these steps wholeheartedly. Your commitment to change will cultivate a lifestyle that thrives on positivity and abundance. As we round off this segment of Chapter 10, look forward to exploring the next chapter, Living in Harmony with Your Desires, where you'll discover how to identify and align with your true aspirations more fully. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if you found value in these insights. Give the video a like to support our mission and share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. Together, we will continue this enriching journey toward transformation and fulfillment. Chapter 11. Living in Harmony with Your Desires. Have you ever felt torn between the desires of your heart and the demands of everyday life? Imagine standing in a beautiful garden filled with vibrant flowers, each representing a unique dream or desire you hold. However, as you look closer, you observe some of those blooms wilting from neglect, overshadowed by weeds or other distractions. Many individuals face this challenge, struggling to balance their deepest aspirations with the busyness of daily responsibilities. This dissonance can lead to frustration, dissatisfaction, and an unfulfilled sense of purpose, leaving you yearning for what could be, but unsure how to cultivate it. The core problem lies in a lack of alignment between your actions and your true desires. When your focus is placed on external pressures or obligations, it becomes increasingly challenging to honor what genuinely matters to you. This often results in feelings of disappointment and a persistent sense of being out of sync with your life's path. However, there is a powerful solution: learning to live in harmony with your desires by aligning your daily actions with what fulfills your heart. The transformative journey to harmonious living begins with the practice of intentional reflection. Set aside dedicated time to reconnect with your true desires. Identify what truly lights you up, those dreams that evoke excitement and passion when you think about them. For instance, Melissa, who spent years working in a stable corporate job that drained her energy, began to feel lost and unfulfilled. After an insightful weekend retreat focused on self-discovery, she realized her dream was to run a small bakery that offered organic goods. This revelation initiated a turning point for her. To build upon this clarity, the next step involves crafting a vision statement or a personal manifesto that encapsulates your desires. Consider what you want to accomplish in the medium and long term, writing down not only your goals, but also the feelings you wish to experience along the way. For example, create a statement such as, "I live joyfully and abundantly by sharing my passion for baking with others." This clear message becomes your North Star, guiding your choices as you navigate daily life. Another powerful technique for aligning your actions with your desires involves mindful prioritization. Review your daily commitments and assess which align with your essence and long-term goals and which drain your energy. When Mark realized that a significant portion of his time was consumed by tasks that didn't contribute to his main desire, to inspire others through storytelling, he started saying no to events and obligations that felt misaligned. By doing so, he carved out time to develop his writing skills, ultimately leading to a successful blog that resonated with his audience. Furthermore, establish support systems that reinforce this journey. Surround yourself with people who uplift, challenge, and encourage you to pursue your desires. Scott joined a local writers group to create an environment of accountability. The exchange of ideas and constructive feedback he received fueled his creativity, igniting his passion for storytelling even further. These connections served as energy boosters in his quest to align his daily pursuits with his whimsical goals. As you practice these steps of intentional reflection, creating a vision statement, prioritizing what's essential, and fostering supportive relationships, the benefits of this alignment will materialize positively. You will gradually notice an awakening of inner energy and motivation as your desires are brought to the forefront. The struggle between obligations and aspirations will lessen, making way for growth, fulfillment, and gratitude. Now is the perfect moment to embrace these practices. Engage with your desires deliberately and allow them space to flourish. Take time today and recommit yourself to nurturing your authentic aspirations. Nurturing action strengthens the harmony between your desires and your daily reality. In the next chapter, Becoming a Master of Vibrational Trust, we will explore how to evolve your trust in the alignment between your desires and life's unfolding. Get ready to dive into deeper aspects of intentionally creating the life you've longed for. Don't forget to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel if this resonates with you. Give the video a thumbs up if you find this information valuable, and share your insights or suggestions in the comments as we continue this journey together. To effectively align your life with your deepest desires, let's break down clear, actionable steps that you can implement right away. The first step is to create a concrete action plan derived from your vision statement. Take the goals you've identified and map out specific actions you can take to bring those desires to fruition. For example, if your dream is to become a professional photographer, outline measurable steps such as enrolling in a photography class, building an online portfolio, or networking with other photographers. Here's how it transforms lives. When Jenna decided to pursue her dream of capturing images for travel magazines, she began by identifying workshops in her area. Connecting with her passion acted as a catalyst, propelling her to engage with her desire actively. Another crucial step is to embrace a growth mindset and acknowledge that setbacks are part of the journey toward achieving your desires. Each obstacle presents a teaching moment that provides valuable insight into what you need to adjust or change. For instance, when Ian set out to start his own podcast, he faced numerous technical challenges. Instead of allowing frustration to stop him, Ian adopted a mindset of learning, diving into online tutorials and seeking advice from existing podcasters. This determination not only helped him overcome his immediate challenges, but also led him to create a distinct and engaging podcast that gained a loyal following. Each challenge became a stepping stone, increasing his confidence and skill set as he moved closer to realizing his dream. To further reinforce your alignment with your desires, initiate a daily affirmation practice. Affirmations act as a powerful tool to reprogram your subconscious mind, instilling confidence and belief in your capabilities. Each morning, dedicate a few moments to repeat statements that resonate with your goals. For example, you might say, "I am worthy of achieving my dreams," or "Every day, I take steps that bring me closer to my aspirations." When Clara began reciting affirmations about her success in her coaching business, she gradually shifted her mindset. The affirmations, grounded in her intrinsic value, helped her see opportunities where she had previously recognized limitations, guiding her to take meaningful action. Additionally, surround yourself with supportive environments and people who uplift and encourage you. Communities play an essential role in motivating you to pursue your desires actively. Look for groups, either online or offline, that share your interests. When Sarah became involved in a local writing group, she found camaraderie and support in pursuing her long-held dream of authoring a novel. The encouragement from fellow writers helped her keep momentum during difficult writing phases, This sense of belonging made a significant impact on her motivation and accountability. As you integrate these actions into your life, you'll discover the manifold benefits of living in harmony with your desires. You will bolster your confidence, develop resilience against setbacks, and create emotional stability, a solid foundation to pursue your dreams with enthusiasm and clarity. Instead of feeling constantly pulled in different directions, you will experience an empowering alignment of purpose that enhances your sense of fulfillment. Now's the time to embark on this transformative journey. Commit to taking these steps right away. Create your action plan, embrace setbacks as learning opportunities, repeat affirmations, and seek supportive relationships. Every effort you invest serves to reinforce the alignment between your daily life and your innermost desires. As we conclude this chapter, prepare yourself for our next session on Becoming a Master of Vibrational Trust, where we will delve deeper into cultivating confidence in your abilities to manifest your aspirations. Before we move to this next exploration, consider subscribing to the Intentional Prosperity channel for ongoing insights, giving this video a like if it resonates, and sharing your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. Together, let's continue the journey to living a life filled with purpose and passion. Chapter 12. Becoming a Master of Vibrational Trust. Have you ever felt a flicker of intuition that you quickly brushed aside, only to realize later that ignoring it may have led you astray? Imagine standing atop a mountain overlooking a vast landscape filled with opportunities, yet feeling hesitancy in taking the next step forward. Trusting your intuition and embracing the vibrational energies that guide you can transform your journey, propelling you toward greater fulfillment and success. However, many individuals struggle with the concept of vibrational trust, often swayed by self-doubt, external opinions, and deeply ingrained fears that deter them from pursuing their true potential. This challenge becomes evident when moments arise requiring significant decisions or new opportunities. It is common to question whether you're making the right choice, leading to missed chances or stagnant paths. Like a compass that's lost its direction, without vibrational trust, you may wander through life feeling uncertain and hesitant. Fortunately, there is a transformative solution at hand: cultivating mastery in vibrational trust. By nurturing your ability to listen to your inner guidance and align with your authentic self, you can navigate your life with more confidence and clarity. The core idea behind mastering vibrational trust is establishing a deep connection with your inner self, allowing your intuition and emotions to become reliable guides. This trust begins with consciously acknowledging that you are worthy of receiving guidance and acting upon it. Over time, you will learn to discern between fear-driven thoughts and those genuine insights that propel you forward. An effective starting point in developing vibrational trust is to deepen your self-awareness through reflective practices. Dedicate time to silence the noise around you by engaging in meditation, journaling, or nature walks. These moments of introspection create space for clarity, enabling you to tap into your intuition more effortlessly. Amelia began taking regular walks in nature, where she started to pause and listen to her thoughts. With lateral insight, she unearthed fond childhood interests that brought joy, helping her realize the potential to pursue a career based on her long-buried passions. Creating affirmations also produces a powerful impact on your journey of vibrational trust. Craft statements that resonate with your aspirations and reflect your worthiness of success. Incorporating these affirmations into your daily routine strengthens your resolve and cultivates a mindset that commands confidence. For example, Marcus began each day reciting, "I trust my instincts, and I am guided to the right opportunities." This practice shifted his perception, allowing him to develop bravado in decision-making, ultimately resulting in a promotion at work shortly thereafter. Furthermore, you can begin trusting your inner compass simply by responding to your emotions. Instead of dismissing feelings of doubt or fear, take a moment to explore them. Signs in your emotional vibrations can often reveal whether a situation resonates with your authentic self. For instance, when discovering potential partnerships, Fiona learned to pay attention to her emotional reactions. If she felt a tightening in her chest, it prompted her to reconsider that opportunity thoroughly before becoming deeply committed. Through this practice, Fiona enabled herself to create an authentic network aligned with her values, rather than settling for connections simply based on convenience. As you delve into these practices, self-awareness through reflection, creating affirmations, and responding to your emotions, the benefits of mastering vibrational trust will manifest overwhelmingly in your life. As you build this internal relationship, you'll experience an enhanced understanding of your desires and clearer direction in decision-making. The noise of self-doubt will fade, leaving space for confidence and conviction to flourish. Now is the perfect moment to take action. Embrace these techniques to cultivate your mastery of vibrational trust as part of your daily routine. Reflect on your desires, create empowering affirmations, and respond to your intuition wholeheartedly. Each step you take toward trust nurtures your spirit and reinforces your alignment with life's possibilities. As we approach the conclusion of this chapter, prepare to explore vibrational trust in action in our next segment. Here, we will examine the practical application of trust in various life scenarios, emphasizing its importance in personal and professional contexts. Remember to subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel to stay connected. Give this video a like to show your support, and engage with us by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Together, we will walk the path toward authentic living and empowered decision-making. To deepen your mastery of vibrational trust and implement it effectively in your life, let's delve into actionable strategies that empower you to strengthen this crucial skill. The first step is to practice daily trust-building exercises. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on the decisions you will face throughout the day. Visualize facing these choices confidently, trusting your intuition to lead you toward favorable outcomes. For example, when Laura anticipated a big client meeting, she spent her morning visualizing herself speaking with confidence and clarity. This mental rehearsal helped her approach the meeting with a proactive mindset, resulting in a successful pitch and strengthened client relationship. Another significant practice is to keep a trust journal, where you can document moments when you followed your intuition and the outcomes that followed. Each time you listen to your inner guidance and it leads to a positive result, write it down. This not only builds evidence of your trustworthiness, but also reinforces your intuition as a reliable ally. James had begun tracking his experiences in such a journal after previously ignoring his instincts led to missed opportunities. Over time, as he added entries highlighting successful decisions driven by intuition, he cultivated a profound belief in his ability to navigate life effectively. Incorporating mindfulness meditation into your routine can further elevate your sense of vibrational trust. Allocate time each week to engage in guided meditations focused on body awareness and intuition. Practices like these anchor you in the present moment, allowing you to tune into your inner voice more openly. For example, during her weekly meditation sessions, Maria routinely engaged in exercises, directing her attention to her inner thoughts and feelings. This practice deepened her awareness of the subtle signs and nudges her body offered, leading to confident and successful decisions in her career and personal life. Additionally, creating a supportive network that validates your instincts can greatly enhance your ability to trust. Share your thoughts and experiences with friends or peers who understand and value the concept of vibrational trust. Surrounding yourself with individuals who uplift and encourage you to follow your inner guidance will reinforce your journey. For instance, Laura built connections in her writing group that not only inspired her creativity, but also reinforced her desire to write authentically from her experiences. As you begin incorporating these strategies, you will notice substantial benefits unfolding in your life. Developing your vibrational trust encourages a more resilient approach to decision-making, enhances emotional clarity, and enriches your experiences. This mastery fosters an empowering mindset that invites opportunities and growth, ultimately leading to a more fulfilled existence. Now is the time to take action. Start today by initiating these daily practices: daily reflection, maintaining your trust journal, engaging in mindfulness practices, and connecting with supportive individuals. Allow each small action to lay a strong foundation for trust as you navigate the intricate patterns of life. As we conclude this chapter on vibrational trust, prepare for your explorative journey ahead in the next chapter, where you'll learn how to put these principles into action in real-world scenarios. Thank you for being part of this transformative process. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the Intentional Prosperity channel for more insightful content, and leave comments sharing your personal experiences or suggestions for future topics. Together, we will thrive on this incredible journey. In closing, this book has taken you on a journey of self-discovery and mastery, providing tools to cultivate vibrational trust, embrace uncertainty, and live in harmony with your desires. These teachings empower you to embrace the life you envision and foster a deeper connection to your intuition. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this material. If you found value in these insights, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel to stay connected. Let's continue to grow together on this incredible path to intentional prosperity.